More Analog Horror by Dead Signal VHS. This one is called If Your Teacher Uses or If Your Teacher Does This, Leave Class Immediately. Let's get to it.
Emergency broadcast. School district alert. Number 47. Attention all students, faculty, and parents. This is an urgent notification from the school board. As of 8:45 a.m. this morning,
That doesn't say
multiple
8:45.
classrooms have reported severe behavioral anomalies among teaching staff. If your instructor has failed to blink during lessons for more than 72 consecutive hours, do not approach them. Do not make direct eye contact. Most importantly, do not remind them to blink. The first signs are subtle. A math teacher staring just a second too long at the chalkboard. A history professor whose eyelids never flutter, even when chalk dust clouds the air. By day 2, their corneas will appear unusually glossy, like wet glass. By day 3, you'll notice their lips moving slightly when no one is looking, repeating the same phrase in a whisper too quiet to decipher. This is not exhaustion. This is not a medical condition. The unblinking staff members are not sick. They've been replaced. The real teachers are still in the building. We found them in the boiler room, the janitor's closet, even folded inside the gym mats.
That's crazy.
Their eyelids were removed with surgical precision. Their mouths are sewn shut with what appears to be human hair. If you suspect your teacher is affected, follow these instructions exactly. First, discreetly pass a note to the nearest administrator, but do not write on lined paper. They're attracted to the grooves. Second,
What does
if
that
the
mean?
teacher begins writing on the board in perfect cursive, immediately look away. That's not English they're transcribing. Third, and most
Then what is it?
critically, if your teacher's reflection ever appears in a window or mirror, while their real body is turned away, close your eyes and count to 7. The thing wearing their skin can only mimic sight, not comprehension. Here's what the school board hasn't told you.
Can I see an example?
This started in 1987. The original unblinking teacher was never found because she never left. She's been promoting staff members who exhibit exceptional focus for decades. The current principal hasn't blinked since his hiring in 2003. This broadcast will self-destruct in 60 seconds to protect remaining students. One final warning.
That's
Check your
crazy.
own blink rate as you watch this. If you realize you haven't blinked since the message began, put your head between your knees and wait for the screaming to stop. They always scream when the transfer completes. God help the class of 2024. Transmission ends.
2024. The year is 2025. But anyways, that was definitely cool. I'm gonna check out this video right here. These are the other two videos we're gonna check out today. The first one is the bus that never stops. It is coming for you.
It's
So
late.
yeah,
You're alone, walking empty streets.
at least I don't have to
Then you
edit that
hear
crazy.
a low rumble. A bus with no number, no name, slides out of the dark.
Now this would be
Its
crazy.
windows glow. It sees
Isn't
you.
this a horror
It
game?
knows you're here. This is an emergency public service announcement from the Department of Civic Safety. An unmarked bus is stalking our roads, appearing only after midnight. No route, no driver.
Then why would you
just
be?
a pale light leaking from its windows.
Why would you need to go on a bus
Do
after
not
midnight
look at it.
anyway?
Do not wave. Do not follow. If you do, you're gone. We don't know what it is. We don't know where it goes. But it never stops.
Then learn then.
Not for lights, not for signs, not for you. Its hum crawls into your skull, and those who hear it too long vanish. Their faces show up on posters, your neighbor, your friend, the kid from the corner store. All gone after they saw the bus. The posters don't last. They're torn down, erased, like their names never mattered. But we've heard them late at night in the static of dead radios whispering, "Get on." Some say the bus has always been here, circling, taking. Others say it's new, born from something we woke up. Either way, it's hunting. It picks who it wants, and it never forgets a face. Maybe it passed your street last night. Maybe it slowed down, its doors hissing open. Did you feel it? The air turning heavy, The shadows moving wrong. Did you look? If you see the bus,
I
turn
didn't.
away. Cover your eyes. Run. Because if it sees you,
Is
it
this
knows
Poppy
your
Playtime
name.
music?
It'll call you in the wind, in your dreams, in the footsteps behind you. A seat is waiting, and it's yours. We've hidden this too long. Last night, we found something where the bus stopped. A message carved into the road. The driver is awake. Awake and watching. Not human, not alive, but it's driving. It's always been driving, and it's coming for us all. Every town it visits turns quiet, empty, like it's stealing our souls.
Why is
It's
it a
not
bus though?
full
Like
yet, but
honestly?
it's close, and it wants you next. They're still riding. Are you? Tell us. Have you seen the bus? What's it hiding?
Yeah. I don't know why it has to be a bus though. Like, if it's a spirit, you cooked. But I mean, this is analog horror, it's whatever. But yeah, this next one, and last one is if you see a new door in your home, run.
Emergency broadcast. National Housing Authority. Alert attention all residents. This is an urgent architectural advisory. If you discover a door in your home that wasn't there yesterday, do not open it. Do not touch it.
I feel like that's
Do not
obvious.
even look at it for more than 3 seconds. What you're seeing is not a construction error. It's not a prank. And it's definitely not your imagination. The first sign is usually subtle. A hallway that feels slightly longer than you remember. A new draft coming from where no window exists. Then you'll see it. A door where only blank walls should be. The wood grain will look familiar because it matches your childhood home. The doorknob will be warm to the touch, even in winter. And if you listen closely, you'll hear faint scratching from the other side. That's not an animal. That's the sound of something learning to knock properly. Here's what you need to know. These doors only appear in occupied homes. They never manifest in empty houses or
Of course it
abandoned
doesn't.
buildings.
Because why would
The
it?
government's official stance is that this is a mass hallucination. They're lying. We've
Yeah.
tracked 147 cases where residents opened the new door. Only 3 survived long enough to tell us what they saw.
What did they see?
All 3 described the same thing, a perfect replica of their own living room, just 6 inches out of alignment. And in every case, their original front door disappeared within 24 hours. This is not a paranormal event. This is an infestation. The doors are how they travel between houses. They've been doing this since at least 1923,
Damn.
when an
That's
entire
kind of crazy.
apartment building in Chicago reported identical new doors appearing simultaneously.
Well, then that's a lot
The
of
building
bodies.
was demolished. The doors came back. Final warning, if your home develops a new door, cover it immediately with a mirror facing outward. They can't stand seeing their own reflection. It shows them what they really look like. But if you wake up and find every door in your house has moved 3 inches to the left, don't bother running. That just means they've finished building the new version of your home around you.
That's
The real
crazy.
question isn't whether you'll escape.
It's just if you're
It's
already in a
whether the next
place
family
or
will
whatever.
notice their new door leads straight into your bedroom. This message will not repeat. They're learning to block our signals. God help whoever's living in your house next. Transmission ends.
Oh, these are all really good. Um, Definitely a couple chills, but not on me because, But anyways, that was 3 different analog horrors by Dead Single VHS. Um, yeah, all the links to their videos in the description and to their channel. And for me, you should just like, subscribe, stay tuned for more.